Right, we're back. Verge is helping us with some more intel. That pretty means if we keep him on glad handling, that means every 3 days he gives us 60 intel. And the level 1 field teams cost 60 intel. We've got 30. We're getting another 50, takes up to 80. So in 3 days time we will have 80 plus 60 is 140. So we need 20 more intel from the next mission, which means we can buy 2 more field teams after this mission. And I wasn't kidding when I was saying I want to sprint towards getting a field team in every district as soon as we can. Right. Lost and found. Difficult. Word of an abandoned tech cache wasn't just rumors. Unknown hostiles are already on the scene. Pay yourselves for a firefight. A 50 intel reward. Let's send the APC.
If a hostile force will cause imminent harm, you'll need to stop them by any means necessary. As always, subduing targets is preferable. We learn far more from captures than corpses.
So here's a question. Can you equip trank rounds? I would assume not. And if she finishes an enemy off, is that going to count as a subdue? Okay, so this time we're going to put these other trank rounds here on terminal because Claymore is best placed to one-shot people with his shotgun. But then let's imagine Tor can tongue someone out of cover and then either bind them or shoot someone else, but then you've got another target out in the open which terminal can then hopefully finish off with the trank rounds. And just to be sure, she has to use the submachine gun, right? Like you can't give them an assault rifle. Okay, we're taking out Zephyr for the first time. This is going to be interesting. More supply items, a second med kit, don't think it's necessary.
Hostiles prepping to move. Sweep and clear before they can.
So fleet-footed, all units entering now get +3 mobility. This is so good for Zephyr. Let's have Zephyr straight through, because I'm assuming she's going to rush in and punch someone. And then Claymore. Then terminal, then talk.
Go, go, go!
Oh, she's an Aussie. An Aussie alien. Aggressive trooper. Surprised, surprised, surprised. Enemy attacks after the breach. The enemy, if they were alert, the alert breach action is cancelled. So I wonder if that applies to aggressive as well. Aggressive means they're going to shoot back. What happened there? So I'm guessing as the breach occurs, she's going to dash forward and shoot. Surprised, I think, means they hunker down or do something else. No, it's unfortunate. I need to be able to do damage wherever I can. I'm worried about this guy who's aggressive, but we don't have good shots on him. Look at the hit points on the hitman. Wow. 3 to 5, 3, 4, 5, so 33% chance to outright kill. That's actually worth it. The hitman is annoying, but I can't potentially kill him this round, so we'll try. Okay, we rolled 4. That's still very nice. Oof! Ouch! How cool is that? Spinning back kick. Although it is worth noting that she doesn't do her damage until after the breach action occurs. Right, so now... crippling blow, subdue... Does this end my turn? It does. Thing is, unfortunately, I have to finish off this trooper. Let's find out whether it's fatal or not. That looks pretty fatal. Okay, killed. Alright, so I have to actually use... I have to actually use subdue. I think I want to stay in high cover. But over here.
Transferring.
I'm going to use the explosive because I want to ruin his cover and shred some of his damage. Now, let's take a look at this. That adder is 100% in the blast radius. So if the adder doesn't get hit now, that's a little annoying. Okay, good. We actually got extra damage there from that canister.
Tracking target weapon.
Ow! These hitmen are annoying as fuck. But I'm expecting that I'm going to be able to tongue him out of position. So, safeguard.
Gremlin on the way.
Wonderful.
I'd like to take a shot at the python, but I can't kill it unless I crit. We said we wanted to try the Overwatch on a tongued target. So last time we overwatched at the sight of the target and didn't trigger Overwatch. Now I'm guessing that if we hit the tongue attack, it'll pop this guy in one of these 3 squares.
Got you covered.
So let's see if we can hit this tongue pull.
I've got you.
It's going to trigger Overwatch. Okay, we missed the tongue pull. Unfortunate. He's still overwatching, so I'm going to have to eat an Overwatch shot. And it's only a 50% chance to kill if it hits. That's just Overwatch. I only want to overwatch the Hitman, I don't want to overwatch the Python because I can't kill the Python with an Overwatch. What's she going to do? Bind up Zephyr. Tongue pull. Okay. That's weird. Look, so notice that subdue does 2 to 3. Crippling blow does 4 to 5. The momentum is actually going to be pretty cool in the missions that are time sensitive, like where we have to move up on an objective, because you can punch and then move. Also you can blue move, punch and then move again. Later on we'll be able to unlock parry. Just do nothing though.
I need to reload.
Take the shot. Stop ruffle.
I reloaded.
84, don't fuck this up. Shot. I would appreciate a little counter that keeps track of how many unconscious people I have. It would be quite useful. Who's wounded? No one really. But we've got a 1 hit point we can heal
We'll be
there.
fine.
And you may as well take the shot.
Watch me move. Go,
Oh, I should have
go,
just
go.
subdued. But I can still subdue.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
No, that was easy. Okay. The tech is bagged and flagged. It's off the tech vault where it will stay out of the wrong hands. Let's see. We're only 8 minutes into the episode, so we'll certainly do a second mission in this episode. Look at the unrest rising 3-3. From the archives, we used to call the place Shankville. It was outside the wall, so Advent didn't care what went on. I'm glad the city council leveled the place and built something new. Don't know if I'm fancy enough to live in Renovo Heights, but I can walk down the street without someone killing me for my dental work. Definite improvement. Start a Bugtown, a local's guide to City 31. And we can start doing android personnel.
Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Assembly, additional android tactical unit. I almost certainly want armor. Proof field teams can be upgraded, but then I'm gonna have to pay to upgrade them, so go for armor. Kevlar only gets us so far. We can't secure City 31 if we can't last through a tactical encounter. Infiltrator, extra padding, muck weave. Autoloader stock, expanded mag. I also want to hopefully get something that's going to give plus mobility onto my explosive specialist, because he is super slow. Spec Ops, 2 days left. Upgrades.
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
What an honor.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
So let's choose a tint for this playthrough. Blue. Now the last one has yellow and purple. That looks pretty cool. Apply to all agents. Promotion to rank Deputy Agent has been unlocked. Has unlocked Concussive Charge. Claymore detonates a powerful charge, rupturing all enemies near the breach point. Usable on wall breach points, 1 use per mission. I'm pretty damn sure this means that if there's 2 wall breach points in a mission, one will use the concussive one, and the other one will use the actual breach charge that he carries. Let's see, Toxic Greeting. Torque spits a blast of poison at the target. The enemy will remain poisoned for 2 turns. So how much damage does it do though? And refresh. The Gremlin heals all allies at the breach point for 2 HP. That's so good. One thing I wish they would let you do is send people out on the mission with only... If I could send 3 agents plus a mech at this point, I would. Because then I could chuck an agent here. We can't. We need more units first. Just get back out there again. We've seen... Let's buy another field team. I'm actually going to build the field team in the stacks because the field team there is going to help us keep track of the unrest, but we're going to be going to Riverside soon to do a mission which will take down that unrest. I could even get another security team. Credits, Intel, Illyrium. I just want to keep going super hard at the Intel. Because every Friday now we get plus 10 intel from the 2 security field teams. Can I go for a mission, or I'll have to end day? There's no situation that I can... Oh, heavy situation, okay. This gives us... Well, we're going to have to do the intel then. I mean, we can start going for Illyrium once we start bottlenecking when we want Illyrium immediately. Track alloy thieves. Local thieves keep robbing automated trucks transporting rare and valuable alloys. A local manufacturer offers a reward for each recovered crate. Advance the day. Yes. Let's see. We tracked the stolen alloys and provided information to 31 PD who made the bust. The manufacturer has rewarded us for our assistance. That means we can even immediately get another field team.
An session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures.
Sweet.
Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Maloof released the following
credits income is probably
Every
worth it.
3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible to justice.
More as the story develops. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
For this one, I think it's secure credits income. This feels like it's good. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Freeze district unrest. We've got 1, 2, 3. I thought we had 4. Okay. Well, hell, we've done 1 mission and we've got 3 field teams. Excellent. Excellent. So we can't do that yet. Okay. So we've got to choose between coming unspooled, which gives us more intel. You know we love intel. An advanced expanded mag, and this gives us extra padding. And 25 intel, so we'll do that one then. And the extra padding, I'm guessing, is going to be amazing for one of the more fragile people. So word from the Viper's Nest. A local smuggler requested our help in evading an imminent attack. In exchange, we'll receive information on our opposition.
If we're lucky, we can reach an endangered VIP before hostile forces arrive. Our goal is to extract the VIP before hostiles can overwhelm the position. Get to the evac and get out.
Only one projected encounter, breaching through the vehicle. But technically that means we could leave behind the breaching charge. Here's a question. Does carrying the breaching charge affect mobility? It doesn't seem as though it does. We are certainly going to be giving Zephyr the extra armor. 8 health. Who's got the lowest health? No, I don't think it matters. Right. Operation Desperate Flail. Let's do it.
Friendly VIP secured. Push through hostiles to the evac.
You know what? This just made me think of randomly. In XCOM 2, what I miss very much is those long, thin corridor type maps like you used to get in Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. Especially the one when you're fighting on the road that's on the damn wall. It had those like high spires that gave snipers fire all the way. God, I loved that mission. It was so good. Right, so everybody, enemies deal 1 less damage during the breach. Last unit through receive an extra action point. So the question then is, who do we want to give the last action point to? We're gonna let Zephyr go through last, so she can move, punch and punch, or potentially even punch 3 times, but I doubt that. Claymore first through with a shotgun, then Torque, then Terminal, then Zephyr.
Entering.
Right, so this one is yellow and he is surprised. Yellow and surprised. Red and aggressive. So if at all possible, we need to make sure we try to take out the bruiser. Ooh, I wonder if that means that that vehicle is going to explode. I hope so. I'm gonna toxic greeting this dude. So 3 damage, +2 and +2. Geez, straight through cover. And I want to Fierce Advance here because that should do 2 points of damage and then it dies to poison. The problem is I think it gets to shoot before she does the Fearless Advance. Yeah. It's obviously the downside to this Fearless Advance. Looks like it, Detective Chimp, yeah.
There's our VIP. Target spotted.
Righty, okay. Bruiser will die to poison. Then you've got the Adder. Man, there's a lot of civvies around here. We've got a Muton, we've got a Python. Wounded Trooper. When is that vehicle going to explode, I wonder? I'm going to go straight ahead and team up. Because we only have this one encounter, so... For those of you who've watched my XCOM playthroughs before, you will know that my approach to most situations is maximum damage. The best defense is an irresistible offense. To kill everything. I'm wondering now after Claymore's turn whether that is going to explode. Also, can I blue move? I'm going to blue move here. Because it allows me to save this civilian.
Get going.
And a 70% shot is not terrible. And if it hits, it's a 66% chance to kill. The thing is, though, I could throw the shrapnel bomb, but I don't have the shot to be able to kill it. I think we take the 70% shot, and then I want to see, hopefully that vehicle's going to explode now. So we got an extra action here from Zephyr, which means I should, in theory, be able to punch 3 motherfuckers. Let's punch this trooper who's next. He's going to die, so then it's going to be the adder that we're going to punch.
Shattering. Head down.
One shot. Movement available. The thing is, though, I think she can attack one more time. Can I hit that? Bruce is going to die, so where's that trooper? I still can't help but... Wait, why is it Claymore's turn again? And he can't do anything. Okay, there's a bit of a bug here. Let's do a quick save and reload and see if that fixes it. Because from where I understood it, with that breach bonus, Zephyr would have been given an extra action. So that run and punch there should have been action 1. So she should be able to punch again at least one more time, but it diverted us to... Yeah, this shit looks pretty fucked. Or maybe now it's showing us the momentum. Then she gets to punch again. Okay. Okay. So that's just how it works. Can I hit that dude? He's gonna die soon, so he's gonna die, we think. What I don't want to do is run up and punch and then get damaged by this exploding vehicle. And if I punch again, I should be able to move again. Let's punch the hitman and then hide behind this vehicle, I think. Look at her ability, it's crazy, isn't it? Disoriented. Imagine if I can now move and then punch again for a 3rd time. Nah, that would have been too strong. Dies to poison. Guess that looks like that vehicle's not going to explode unless we give it some additional help. I really want to take out the Legionnaire and the Python. Let's stay where we are. What kind of tongue pull options do we have?
You, come here. Just go to sleep.
One thing I want to be sure of is she now technically in the square that the Muton was occupying, or her square? Ooh, owie! Not expect that. One thing I've got to get used to is recognizing what the weapons are that the enemies are carrying and how much damage they do. So that's a shotgun, clearly. This dude is disorientated, so he should be able to just shoot. Ow. So I'm not at all clear what the rules are with the exploding vehicles. Okay, reinforcements imminent, so clearly we need to make a move. At the end of the round, we've got reinforcements coming. Claymore is super slow. I think Claymore might just want to sprint up to the exit.
Finding a better spot.
I suppose that works.
suppose so, Ronald, but then how are you going to justify everyone understanding each other? Like a Babel fish or something?
Smashing extremity. Out of my way.
One thing I'm thinking about here is the fact that I need 2 more turns to bind this muton to death. I think we've got to release the bind and shoot it and move.
Get away from me.
Does releasing the bind cost an action? Doesn't look like. The problem is we need to keep moving and dealing damage, and that hitman still needs to get taken out. Fucking, I still haven't killed the python. This is going really badly now. I do 3 to 5 with 33 crit chance. I need the 5 here, or the crit. Nice. As much as I want to heal, I actually need to blue move and shoot, because we need to get towards that exit. The python is disorientated. The real threat here feels like that hitman. What are the chances that hitman can do 5 damage to Claymore? I think he would need a big crit. Reinforcements coming from there as well. This looks very bad. Wow.
I shall move.
Claymore's lack of mobility is a serious problem for us. You know, we put him here, shoot at that legionary, and then keep moving. Everybody has to shoot and scoot now, every round. And then we just pick our moment when we can just straight up sprint away. Oh, that missed. Oh, hell. Not looking good. At least Zephyr has wonderful mobility, so that's good. The VRP is in big danger. Just hope we can sprint the VRP into some decent cover. Got an adder there. The VRP has, what's his 3, 4, 5 hit points. That legionary is going to go next. This adder will only go after talk and terminals. So... Oh, the hitman's overwatching. Shit. What about that? Six damage, that could be a crit kill. 4 damage. Subdue is 2 to 3. Can I see the hitman from there? Let's see, I need to kill this hitman. Look at his Overwatch, only hits the high ground. Right, so if I'm up here with Talk should be able to sprint to the exit on the next turn. Everyone has to end this turn in a position to which they can sprint the exit on the next turn. It survived, seriously? Shit, terminal. Now, if that adder can actually bind, we've got serious problems. Should that hitman still be poisoned? He took 2 damage from the poison spit, and then he should have taken another 4 for 2 turns. Okay, that's a little annoying. As long as Terminal is in sprint range, where is she going to be safest? From that adder. Probably there.
Gotta get moving.
Okay, it looks like everyone can sprint to the exit now on the next turn. The adder just does like a lick. Little odd. Poison lick. Is that a different hitman? I could have sworn that hitman should have died from the poison ability from the breach. Okay, so Terminal and Talk are going to go after these
Running
two
out of ammunition.
legionaries. They are quite far away though.
Shifting my position.
Just get out of there, Claymore. There's no time to lose. Zephyr should be able to punch and then get to the extraction. Or punch here, definitely. Momentum is so good. I think Zephyr might be my new favorite class. She's so cool. What a badass. We should be fine. Unless both these Legionnaires manage to hit their shots. Don't tell me that's a flank. That's going to make the vehicle explode, isn't it? Oh god. Okay. Whoa. Three damage. Ouchie. Not too bad. Oh, where's the number 2 Legionnaire? Over there. Where's Terminal? And it's Adder and Hitman again. I might just want to bind. See, Terminal is probably able to get out. If she isn't, then she's gonna have to just survive this attack from this Legionnaire. Six hit points would have to be a big crit to kill. And she's 1 square short, as is almost always the case. So let's put her where she's in vision of the least amount of enemies. The other option is Safeguard, 20 defense, but then she can still get flank hit by those two, so actually sprinting there into high cover I think is better. Alternatively, I probably could have blue moved and prepared. The fact that destroyed cover could now get her killed.
Target weapon in play.
There's 3 muton shots at her. That's probably gotten her killed and made the mission fail.
No time to waste.
That was unlucky. A long-range shotgun shot destroying cover. Come on, line of sight. Get line of sight to save us, please. Oh, the defense. Okay, technically it is a medium-range shot with a shotgun, so that probably would have been around about a 50% chance to hit that. Now she still has to run Overwatch though. Okay, the Overwatch for the Hitman didn't proc. Phew! That was a lot harder than I was expecting. That's great. It's bloody great that it's a lot harder. Also notice that Claymore was gravely wounded. Now, do you get a scar from being gravely wounded only, or from being actually knocked unconscious and bleeding out? From the archives. The square was once full of shops selling the kinds of things that don't matter anymore. Advent converted it to housing during the occupation, but the city council decided to put a modern spin on an old idea. Check it out if you need old world memorabilia, sectoid kibble, and 5 kinds of pants on short notice.
Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor, said one attendee.
Flash bombs.
She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid.
This I really want to do. Holo scanners are amazing.
That's for all of us.
The city council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, governance does not need popular approval. But
Not
it
enough
requires
Illyrium.
people's
Okay.
consent.
This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
Okay, so we do need Illyrium. There's a 60 intel. Great, that's going to get us another field team. We have 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th one. I think I certainly want to get technology because we do need some Illyrium every Friday. We can even build a 5th one. How cool is that? Technology, I think finance. Amazing. We've done 2 or 3 missions and we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 9 field teams. Excellent. And I think we're going to keep with our tactic of having Verge continue to do legwork until we get another person in the barracks. Then he can get his scar removed. Zephyr's leveled up. Excellent. Let's see. Unlocked parry. Extra action from momentum can be spent to prevent damage from the next attack instead of moving. We know that's a great ability. That's basically the ability from the psionic unit in the XCOM 2. Super strong. Where's an option to show me the locked perks? I want to see the locked perks. And we've got a scar. Okay, so gravely wounded also gives a scar. HP reduced by 3. Oof. We've picked up 2 scars here, man. Okay, that kind of changes things. I think let's pull our psionic unit out and remove his scar. I need to get rid of these scars now. I need another agent. Need another agent. And you can't send androids to do legwork. No. Okay, so a couple rough missions. I feel like I'm performing as well as possible out in the missions. But hey, I've only done 2 or 3 missions, we're still learning. I like Claymore for his ability to breach and that type of stuff. However, his slowness is a problem. 1 HP, that's not a whole lot. Gains the adaptable passive ability. Agent can use vent breach points. Pretty good. Grants 50 dodge, that's very good. But look at how expensive it is. Only 1 HP. I would have thought that extra padding would be an armor point. In which case, when I thought it was 1 armor point, I assumed that extra padding would be superior to Markweave. Because if 1 point of armor reduces damage by 1 100% of the time, whereas dodge halves damage 50% of the time. Okay. Interesting. Let's resolve the situation and then get out of here. 40 intel. It's a Monday. Let's pick up some credits so we can buy some armor. Investigate strange device. During a routine bust, 31 PD uncovered a strange device that falls within our mandate. They politely requested we take it off their hands. Send the APC. The device has no clear connection to our current investigation, but someone continues to develop rogue tech in City 31. I'll inform headquarters. Very cool.
Today, the City Council appointed Councillor Parada as Deputy Mayor until the upcoming elections. Councillor Vorthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies. A new title won't change that.
The Deputy Mayor responded.
This is a trying time for us all. My goal is to keep the lights on until we elect a new mayor. No more, no less.
We'll keep you informed of any developments. This is Celio Dash for Channel 37.
See this major crimes task force? This is why I'm rushing towards getting a task force, a field team in every district. We need 1, 2, 3, only 4 more. And it's 65, 80, 80 plus probably whatever the next level is. So 160 plus 225 with a 300 intel, more or less. That's going to give us credits. This is going to give us, well, we need delirium, so we'll do this. Okay, difficult. Unknown hostiles forced their way into a city facility and stole secure data pods. The city needs our help getting them back. Alright friends, cool. That was fun. When we come back, we'll be heading off to Angler's Point to go get the secret stash. Training, one more day, then we can get our sectoid back in the action. Alright friends, thanks for watching. This is XCOM Chimera Point. See you next time.